welcome. Make sure audio is on. By the way, this is my second take in this video, so I gotta make sure everything's good this time. Alright, welcome. We're gonna be ranking Queen, every single record they ever made. Let's do it. Alright, by the way, this is in light of a presentation I made. I hope you guys enjoyed the little jam I made. I had a class where I did a paper on the band Queen, so I figured I'll listen to every record, and you get a video out of it. My classmates will also see this, maybe? I don't know. Shoots, let's rank them. Alright, Queen 1. I'm going to put it in B tier. It's a good first album, but there's better. Keep Yourself Alive is a wonderful tune, and it's a lot more heavy on the heavier side, so I quite like Queen 1. Queen 2 was a bit of a letdown for me. Seven Seas of Rye is the only tune I like, and even then, it's just okay, in my opinion. Yeah, and then you know what's even better is the cover's better than the music. Of course, that cover was replicated in the Bohemian Rhapsody music video a year later. So, all right, next up, Sheer Heart Attack. This is where they got the perfect heaviness and all that stuff. Wonderful record. I quite like it. Of course, it has Killer Queen, which is very unlike them at the time. And my personal favorite Queen tune, Stone Cold Crazy, is on this record. So you know it's up there on one of my favorites. So let's go. All right, next up, Night of the Opera, my favorite Queen album, and it's one that should go on my phone. All right, so. Yeah, I think everybody should hear it. From Tire. Oh no, that's the next record. I almost spoiled what song it is. That from Bohemian Rhapsody to I'm in Love with My Car. What's the other song? Why did I forget? Lazing on a Sunday Afternoon, Death on Two Legs. All those songs. Wonderful record. I highly recommend you go check that one out. All right, next one. Day at the Races. I personally think it was a letdown. I love the song Tie Your Mother Down. Again, I mentioned it earlier. This is the record it's on. Ignore what I was saying earlier. I also like, I think, what else? Somebody to Love was also on this record. It's a good record, but it could be better. Again, the rest is just okay, in my opinion. Same problem with News of the World. I love We Will Rock You. I love We Are the Champions, but the rest of the record's just okay. But again, these are just my opinions, so I know some Queen fans might be upset. Warning you right now, you might not like what you hear, Cool. Alright, next up, Jazz. Same problem. I like the singles, but the rest is just okay. Crazy Little Thing Called Love and Fat Bottom Girls are definitely the highlights of the record. But again, the rest of the record fell flat for me. So again, that's why it gets the B tier. Alright, next track. Next album, The Game. I quite like this one. Another one, Bites the Dust. I said Crazy Little Thing Called Love was... Oh, I meant Bicycle Race for Jazz, sorry. Why am I mixing up things? I'm just letting you know, this is after a long day I'm recording this, so pardon me if I make mistakes. I'll self-correct myself if I remember that, that might be a mistake. The Game is a great record. I quite liked it. More experimental, and this time it worked. It didn't work for the next record, Flash Gordon. That doesn't count. Even then, I'm not a huge fan of it. It didn't work on Hot Space, which I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna put it here. Hot Space. I love the song Under Pressure, but the rest of the record fell flat on me, just personally. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, go. I don't have anything else to say. Under Pressure is the only good tune on the record, just in my opinion. The Works. I was actually quite impressed with this one. I Want to Break Free, Hammer to Fall. What else was on this one? Radio Gaga. All those tunes, wonderful. I love the album The Works. So, go check that one out. Alright, Kind of Magic. This one kind of disappointed me, I'm going to be honest. This is the last one they went on tour for, but still the record kind of disappointed me. The only track I really like is the title track, but the rest is just okay. Alright, next. What's this one called? The Miracle. I liked, what's that song? I really like this one. It was a lot heavier, which was quite surprising me. I was like, ooh, I really like this one. I Want It All was the hit one on that album. And The Invisible Man, that's what I was thinking of. I quite like the record. So, thumbs up for The Miracle. I recommend you go check it out. Innuendo kind of disappointed me. I really liked the last song, The Show Must Go On. Of course, it was Fred's last song he recorded, and quite a more emotional tune, knowing that he knew he was going to pass away in writing that song. I quite liked that song, but the rest of the record just kind of fell flat, at least for me. And same with Made in Heaven. I mean, I love the instrumentation, but it kind of fell flat on me. I don't know why. But yeah, this is the ranking I have here. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you disagree. I'm sorry to the Queen fans right now, but I'm going to tell you, I love these 5 records up here. These in S and A tier are must listens. These you have to give a listen. And then these in B, if you want to listen to them, go ahead. If you don't. Yeah. By the way, next tier list coming up is going to be, drumroll please, the Beatles. I'm going to listen to every single record for the first time. I've been watching a lot of Parlophone on YouTube, so I'm kind of in the mood to listen to the Beatles. So I'm going to go listen to every Beatles record starting tonight, most likely, while I work through my projects and whatnot. I might be ending when I'm in Hilo, but we'll see. Coming up next on the channel is going to be Thrifting Donation Pickups Part 2. I'm making this go up kind of right away, so that's why I'm talking about stuff. I usually don't do outros where I talk about what's coming up next for these videos, because I usually put it on Patreon first, and it stays there for a month. Shout out to my Patreon members who are going to see this like 2 or 3 days early, but still. Oh, and my classmates will see it early too, because why not? So, coming up next on the channel is going to be Thrifting the donation haul I had, Part 2, as well as, what's coming up next? Robo's coming up next on the 19th, and then I'll do the Thrifting haul. The one we did Part 1 like almost a month ago. I'll pick up Part 2 where we left off, because I knew I wanted to do the thrifting, because the donation Part 1 had a lot of things that were donated, and Part 2 doesn't have as much, so I figured that could wait. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this tier list. Stay tuned for Robo. Stay tuned for upcoming pickups videos. Also check out Patreon. I'm doing a 25% off promotion right now. I know this is superfluous, so if you're not a Queen fan, get out of here now. But Patreon for the $1 a month tier is 25% off right now till Christmas Day at 11:59 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. There will be a sale on Patreon. Go check out Patreon, $1 a month, and you'll get 1 digital copy for free of any movie I have. And I'll be doing a giveaway with all my patrons And I'm probably going to add Bill to the list as well of Deadpool and Wolverine. I have a extra code, so somebody gave me a code, so I'm gonna give that one away to one of you. So, all right. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace, everybody.